This is the Sony NEX-5R, the latest addition to the NEX range and the direct replacement to the Sony NEX-5N. As you can see, design-wise, it retains the streamlined body shape of the NEX-5N and remains only a touch larger than your average compact camera. The 18 to 55mm kit lens, however, is more akin to that of a full-sized SLR and looks a little unbalanced on the small body. However, the NEX-5R, on the surface at least, really does seem to be a compact system camera to get excited about. Compared with the NEX-5N, there's a redesigned APS-C sensor, improved sensitivity performance, a hybrid autofocus system, app compatibility, Wi-Fi connectivity, tiltable touchscreen, and a few additions to the body. So, starting with the technology inside, the NEX-5R features a new 16.1 million pixel sensor. This new sensor is teamed with Sony's Bions processor, enabling super fast AF, an impressive 10 frames per second shooting speed, and improved high sensitivity performance. The NEX-5R retains the same sensitivity range as the NEX-5N, but Sony has worked hard to improve the quality of the images at the higher sensitivity values. Looking at the resolution chart for the 5N, we can see that a processed RAW file has a resolution of 1600 line widths per picture height at ISO 25600. Compare this with the NEX-5R, which has captured 1800 line widths per picture height, a small but marked improvement. Moving on to the sensor, this has been redesigned to incorporate a new hybrid AF system, seeing both phase and contrast detection working together to improve AF speeds. During high-speed shooting at 10 frames per second, using continuous AF, the system ensures the lens stays focused on the subject, helping to capture a succession of sharp shots. App compatibility is the big new feature, and as with any smartphone, these can be downloaded directly without the need for a computer. You do of course need to join Sony's service, Play Memories, but once done and the camera is connected to a Wi-Fi network, it all looks pretty straightforward. At the moment, the app service hasn't launched in the UK, so I'll have to give you an update on how this works and the apps later this year. So far, we've been shown a small selection of what's to come. These include some great image effects, a rather interesting cinema effect that looks like it mixes stills with movie to create a cinematograph, and a remote app that will actually enable you to adjust settings as well as use your phone as a remote camera release. We've been told some of these apps will be free whilst others have to be paid for. However, the retail apps will be priced low. Again, more on these when they become available. Of course, with apps you need a way to download them to the camera body, and to help keep things simple, the NEX-5R has Wi-Fi technology built in. This is great for downloading apps directly to camera, but it also opens up the ability to download your images directly to your computer or phone, iOS or Android, without cables. So really, that's the big tech changes. But Sony is also taking a look at the external design and how the camera is used by the photographer. Firstly, the tilt screen design that was seen on other NEX cameras has been updated and now gives a full 180-degree tilt, which makes taking self-portraits that much easier. This new tilt screen feature gives you a good 180-degree upward tilt and 50-degree downward tilt. So it's still useful for taking pictures at awkward angles, as well as for the odd self-portrait. As with the NEX-5N, the LCD is touch sensitive, enabling touch shutter and making all the controls quickly accessible with your finger. On the body there's a new control dial, similar in many ways to the one of the two that appear on the top of the range NEX-7, and this can be used to quickly change settings such as aperture and shutter speed depending on the mode you're in. Mounted next to this is a function button that enables you to quickly access different settings. Both these and other buttons on the back of the body can be customised in the setup menu to fine-tune the handling to your liking. This camera has the potential to be a lot of fun, but with the new control layout it also feels like a serious photographer's camera. What's unique about the NEX-5R, at the moment at least, is the inclusion of apps, and this will enable each user to customise the body to their style of photography. The Sony NEX-5R will go on sale in mid-October. Pricing is yet to be confirmed, but expect to be around £500 to £600. For more information and my full in-depth review, check out techradar.com.